Oh, who is that? I like the beach in the summertime. All the men. Hello? Can you hear me? You can. Did you hear me talk about the men at the beach like 10 minutes ago? I love the beach in the summertime, all those men. Okay. I'm the worst. Hello, people in virtual land. I miss you all still so much. I am abiding by rules. The only reason why I don't have my mask on is because I can't physically talk with it on and be loud with the mic. So I'm just not going to touch anybody today. So we are being safe and following all of the rules that our government has put into place. Okay, so 75 minutes of yoga. Let's go ahead and get started. Child's pose. Big toes to touch, knees out wide. Yeah, I'm like right here in the studio, we've got the birds chirping. And like just bringing awareness to like whatever is happening on your side of the pond in your space. And breathe. Soften your joints. And just allow the earth to support you and take 3 more deep Ujjayi breaths right here. One more big breath in. Let the air go. Come onto your hands and knees, take tabletop. Yeah, stack your joints, shoulders right under wrists, knees right under your hips, and just begin to move. Like if you need to wiggle your hips, release your neck. And then let's take a couple of cat-cows. As you breathe in, drop your belly, set your gaze up for cow pose. And then as you exhale, round your spine, press the earth away from you like an angry cat. That's it, and go again. Fill your lungs, arch your back, pull forward. And then as you exhale, round the spine. And take 3 more rounds, just like that, moving to your breath. Really draw your thoracic spine in and move your upper arm bones back. And then when you're complete with your final set, just come into a neutral back. Make your spine as flat as possible. Set your gaze down in between your hands. Press the earth away from you. Pull the pit of your belly in and up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Set your gaze to one point at the back of your mat. Now press your inner ankles back, your outer ankles down, so your heels are right behind your toes. That's it. Now use your breath to begin to pull your chest closer towards your thighs. Walk your feet to your hands, ragdoll. Bring your feet hip width distance or wider. Take up space. Yeah, and then allow your body to just relax, like get heavy. Yeah, a couple juicy sighs. Lift your toes, stretch them out onto your mat. Release your binds. Toe heel your feet together. Rise all the way up to standing extended mountain pose. Spark your fingertips up to the sky. Root down into the four corners of your feet and then lift up from the floor to your core. That's it. Now from your core to your crown, get tall. Pull the sides of your body up. Take a big breath in. Exhale, draw your hands to the center of your chest. We'll begin our practice with 3 ohms. Tadasana, extended mountain pose, reach up tall. Take yourself into a tiny back bend. Really open up the chest, draw your shoulders down and back. And on your next exhale, bow forward. Set your gaze down at your shins, and then right here, hug your outer shins in. And your next breath in, come up to a flat back, halfway lift. Draw everything into the center line of your body. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant your hands, step back, high plank. Lift the front of your pelvis up, pull your tailbone down. That's it. Now breathe. From your skin to your muscle to your bone, hug in. Fill your lungs. Exhale, come into low plank, hover over your mat or come all the way to the floor. Upward facing dog. Fill your lungs, lift your chest, lift your thighs. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a big breath in. Let it go. Look forward, go to the front of your mat. Halfway lift. Exhale, bow. Tadasana, mountain pose, reach up tall, fullest expression. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Step back, high plank. And again, find that total body engagement right here. True north alignment, bone stacked on top of bone. Every single muscle activated right here. Fill up. Move into low plank as you exhale. As you inhale, take upward facing dog. And as you exhale, take downward facing dog. Big breath in. Bigger breath out. Look forward, go to the front of your mat. Halfway rise. Forward fold. Tadasana. Bow. Halfway lift. High plank. And then right away, move into low plank. Upward facing dog, fill up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Look forward, go to the front of your mat. Halfway rise. Bow forward. Tadasana, reach up. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Chaturanga Dandasana, low plank. Inhale, take upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Look forward, go to the front of your mat. Halfway lift. Bow forward. Mountain pose. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Breathe in. Let it go. Look forward, go to the front of your mat. Halfway rise. Bow forward. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Yeah, now whatever thoughts that you're thinking, let that go. Yeah, if it's struggle, if it's fear, if it's resistance, like let that go. And as you let that thought go, go ahead and go deeper into your chair pose. That's it. Squeeze everything into the center line of your body. Feel the four corners of your feet. Breathe. Big breath in. Exhale, bow forward. Halfway lift. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Right side, warrior one. Right foot to your right wrist. Then spin your back heel down, reach your fingertips up. That's it. Now square your hips. Pull your right hip back, your left hip forward, and press into the knife edge of your back foot. Now see if you can take yourself even deeper. That's it. Dale and everybody lean into that front leg. Take one more big breath. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Move to your left side, warrior one. Take your time, really set yourself up, because ideally you'd rise as you inhale. Fully receive the pose. Draw your attention to your rib cage. Pull your lower ribs in and create expansion in your mid-back. That's it. Now go ahead and take yourself deeper on this side here. Come on, Chelsea, and everybody lean in. Fill up Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Big breath in. Big breath out. Look forward, go to the front of your mat. Halfway lift. Bow forward. Chair pose. That's it. Go ahead and take yourself 3 inches lower than your first chair. That's it. Keep the integrity in the lower back. Lift up the front of your pelvis and pull your tailbone down. Bow forward. Halfway lift. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Right side, warrior one. Rise as you inhale. Feel your feet, then reach up tall. And as you exhale, flow, Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Left side, warrior one. Plant your feet, reach up. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Let it go. Building the heat. Bring some more flow right here. Look forward. Go to the front of your mat. Halfway rise. Forward fold. Chair pose. One breath. Bow forward. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Move to your right. Warrior one. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Take your left side. Warrior one. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Breath in. Breath out. Look forward. Flow to the front of your mat. Halfway lift. Bow forward. Chair pose. One breath. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Right side, warrior one. Move and breathe. Chaturanga. Upward facing. Downward facing dog. Left side, warrior one. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Go to the front of your mat. Halfway rise. Forward fold. Chair pose. Bow. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Take the left side. Warrior one. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Move to your right. Warrior one. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last sunbeam. Look forward. Fly to the front of your mat. Halfway lift. Bow forward. Chair pose. Fold. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Right side. Warrior one. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Left side. Warrior one. You've got this. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Take 5 breaths. I was reading an article and the author was talking about how he doesn't believe that second nature exists, only comfortability. Yeah, right? And like blew my mind. I was like, no. I do things on autopilot all the time. That's just second nature. But is it really, or is it just where you're comfortable? Is it just someplace where you can be for an amount of time that doesn't require that much energy, thought, or effort? Yeah, so right here, like I challenge you and I invite you to just be in. Take the comfort out, take the autopilot out, and just be in your practice, this practice. Huge breath. Exhale. Bring your feet together at the back of your mat. Take your right leg up to the sky. Bend your knee, open up your hip, three-legged dog. That's it. Now feel the 4 corners of your hands, like really root your hands into your mat. And begin to stack that right pelvic half over your left, and then just let your body do its thing. Yeah, if that's a flip, if that's a wheel, if that's a stay, like take it on. Expand from the inside out. Feel your feet, feel your lungs, open up. High plank. Side plank on your right. Stand onto your right hand, ankle, forearm, knee. Pull the pit of your belly in and up. Hug your outer shins and activate the feet. And now see, where can you go? Yeah, does that leg get lighter as you engage it tighter? Do you take wild thing? Do you just breathe and even deeper into this pose? Take one more big breath right here. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Bring your feet together at the back of your mat. Take your left leg up this time. Bend your knee, open up your hip. That's it. Really activate that top foot. Flex your toes towards your face. Now press your belly button in towards your navel and then go where your body wants to go. Yeah, and I invite you to not fight it. Like just let it go and then you just lean into what's new. That's it. As your body creates space, you create space right here, right now. Fill up. High plank. Side plank to your left. Lift your hips up towards the ceiling, your sky, wherever you are. Get higher, get taller. Bring a micro bend into that standing elbow. And then grow, like draw in and find your fullest expression. Yeah, and your fullest expression doesn't have to look like Dot's or Sham's or Allison's. Like just be in your fullest expression. Open up right here. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Big breath in. Sigh it out. Right side crescent lunge. Step your right foot forward. And then stack your back heel over the balls of your back big toes. Yeah, and right here, create stability in this posture. What do you need to feel stable here? Interlace your thumbs. Take yourself back into a little back bend right here. Keep the bend in the front knee. Keep pressing your hips forward. Just move your shoulder blades down and back. Open up. Crescent lunge. Hands to heart center. Twist to the right. You can bring your elbow to your knee, or you can take an open twist. Your yogi's choice. Draw your thoracic spine and move your upper arm bones back. Right here, 2 big breaths. Use your inhale to create length. And then as you exhale, really rinse open. That's it, fill up again. Now really rinse yourself out. Crescent lunge, come right back to where you started. Breathe, stay. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Left side, crescent lunge. Feel your feet, ground down into them. Stay active in that back right leg. Keep pressing it up towards the sky. Right here, I know it's uncomfortable, but stay, lean in, breathe. Interlace your thumbs the opposite way this time. Take yourself back. Open up the chest. Keep pressing those hips forward, bending into the front knee, breathing as you go back. Crescent lunge. Hands to heart center. Twist to the left. Pull the pit of your belly in and up. Stay active in your trunk. Press it into your palms. Open up your chest. That's it. Now take those big, deep breaths to get long. And then as you exhale, really rinse. That's it. Do it again. Fill up. And then rinse out. Crescent lunge. Come right back. Don't quit. Stay in. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Big breath in. Let it go. Look forward. Go to the front of your mat. Halfway lift. Bow forward. Chair pose. Breathe. Yeah, you get to do your chair. You get to be in your yoga practice today. Hands to heart center. Twist to the right. Open twist, connected twist, like whatever you need. But right here, be mindful of your knees. Bring them in line with one another. Feel the four corners of your feet and then begin to open up through the chest. That's it, Chelsea. Go even deeper. Every exhale, find more space in the body to rinse out, to release, to open up. Chair pose. Hands to heart center. Twist to the left. You've got it. Bring your hips lower than your heart. Reach your chest up. That's it. Now go ahead and use your breath to find the length and then rinse your body out. Yeah, rinse out the doubt, rinse out the struggle, rinse out the fear. Like just open up and let go. Create space for something new. Chair pose. One breath, fold. Yeah, all of that. Grab your big toes with your peace fingers and pull your chest towards your thighs. Soften your joints, like bend your knees a lot here. Take a halfway lift. Keep the bind on your toes. And fold forward. Do it again. Reach up halfway. Fold. Gorilla. Bring your palms underneath your feet this time. And again, bend your knees a lot. Soften here. Drop the crown of your head. Yeah, Sean, maybe even release your head. And take a halfway lift. Bow forward. Halfway lift. Fold. Release your feet. Bring your toes to touch. Rise all the way up to standing mountain pose. Fill your lungs to capacity. Exhale, bow forward. Halfway lift. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Right side, warrior one. Take warrior three. Press off of your back foot. Reach your fingertips to the front of your space. Yeah, as if you were going to shake someone's hand. So thumb straight up towards the sky. Back heel straight up towards the sky. That's it. You do not have to be in a perfect T, but draw everything into the center. Take a slight bend in that standing knee. Now bring both fingertips to, or all of your fingertips to the floor. 3-point balance. Keep your hips square. Dial your pinky toe towards the mat and keep activating that back heel up towards the sky. Now from here, if you want to play with balance and grabbing your ankle or your top foot or playing with handstand prep, take that on. Yeah, a little bit of playtime right here. Get into it. Breathe into it. You've got 5 breaths. Steady your gaze. Wherever you're taking it, like set your drishti to 1 point. That's it, Chelsea. Pull the pit of your belly in and up and hang out right in the air. That's it. Go again. Beautiful. 1 more breath. Come back into your 3-point balance. Back into your warrior 3. Mountain pose. Fill your lungs. Exhale, bow forward. Halfway lift. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Left side, warrior 1. Find your feet. Press off your back leg, warrior 3. And this side might be a little different. It might feel a lot of different. Steady your gaze. to about 6 inches above your mat, down at the floor. Really spark your fingertips and pull yourself away as if someone is grabbing you and pulling you towards the front of your space. Now slowly, mindfully bring your fingertips down to the earth, 3-point balance. Keep pressing that back heel. Keep the back leg straight. Breathe. Now take your play, your handstand prep, your balance, whatever you want to play with, take it on right here. Yeah, you've got it. Stack your shoulders over your wrist. Get uncomfortable, get playful, get wild right here. That's it, Allison. Press your belly button towards your navel. Take 2 more breaths, 2 more moments to just play. Great, Chelsea, go again. That's it. You've got the dog encouraging you right here. Come back to your 3-point balance. Back into your warrior 3. Use your core. Mountain pose. Make your way to the top of your mat. Set up for tree. Bring your right foot to the inside of your left leg. Hands to heart center. And take 7 breaths right here. Growing however you want to grow. Creating equanimity right here in your body. Three more breaths. Mountain pose. Tree on your opposite side. Bring your left foot in this time. Yes. And just be with yourself, with your breath, with this moment of your practice. Two more breaths right here. Mountain pose. Make your way to the top of your mat. Fill your lungs, reach up tall. Forward bow. Halfway lift. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Right side, warrior 1. Open warrior 2. Set your gaze over your front middle finger. That's it. Now press your front knee over towards your baby toe and lunge deeper into that leg. That's it. Lift the inner arches of your feet up. Draw your shoulder blades and move them into your body. Straighten your front leg. Triangle pose, Trikonasana. Bring your right fingertips to the outside of your front foot. Set your gaze up. That's it. Now right here, take a quick assessment of your body. Do you feel as long on your right side as you do on your left? Like, I invite you to take up space so you can access the true north alignment right here. That's it. Soften the joints. Take a big breath in. Exhale, twist out. Fill up. Rinse open. One more big breath. Really twist out. Warrior 2. Straighten your front leg. Bring all 10 toes towards the same side where your left foot is facing, wherever that is in your space. Spark your fingertips up. Fold forward. Yeah, set your gaze to a point behind you. Yeah, Dot, you want to invert your body? Go ahead. If you're not inverting your body, like keep reaching the crown of your head down and pressing your tailbone up. Breathe. If you're not upside down, come up halfway. Spine flat, crown of the head pulls forward. Fold forward. Halfway lift. Bow. If you're upside down, make your way back into your wide leg side facing, whatever this is called from training. Draw your hands to your hips. Rise all the way up. Bring your front foot to 12 o'clock. Step your back foot in about halfway up your mat. Front facing forward fold. Bring the entire front of your body to the front of your space. Fill your lungs. Exhale, bow. And again, square your hips. Pull that left hip forward, right hip back. Hug your outer shins and stay active in the legs. Halfway lift. Bow forward. Halfway lift. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Left side, warrior one. Open warrior two. Press into the knife edge of that back foot. That's it. Now lean in even deeper into the front leg. Press over towards your baby toes. Straighten. Trikonasana, triangle. Push your inner ankles back, your outer ankles down. Your hands, your feet, your core, engage all three. Lift up out of the legs. Big breath in. Exhale, twist. Fill up. Rinse out. Fill your lungs. Twist open. Warrior two. Straighten your front leg. Bring all 10 toes to face the same way, wherever your space is. Take yourself into a bind this time. Grab your hands, your ankles, a strap, any kind of prop. Feel free to go upside down once again. Bow forward. Yeah, let gravity just do the work right here. Halfway lift. Bow forward. Halfway lift. Fold. Mindfully rise all the way up to standing. Use your core. Front foot to 12 o'clock. Step your back foot in halfway. Take yourself into a different bind this time, or the same, whichever you choose. And fold forward. Front facing forward fold. If you need more ease right here, bend your front knee or lift your back heel up off the earth. Halfway lift. Fold. Halfway lift. Fold. Halfway lift. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Come into high plank. Just breathe right here. Press the earth away from you. From your skin to your muscles to your bones. Again, if you need to come onto your knees or your forearms, take that on, but breathe right here. You've got this. Halfway there through your minute, you've got only 25 seconds left. Breathe. Press the floor away from you. Stay active in your core. Shaman, everybody, tighten up right here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down onto your mat. Rest onto your favorite cheek. Switch cheeks if you haven't already. Take a big breath in. Let it go. Do it again. Fill your lungs. Now let everything else go. Do it again. One more time. Fill your lungs. Anything that's in the way, let it go now. Yeah. Bring your forehead to the center of your mat. Yeah, now that all that stuff's out the way, let's ignite the power that lies within us. Draw your shoulder blades into your spine. Move them into your body. Locust pose. Lift your legs, lift your arms, lift your chest off the earth. Squeeze into the center line of your body. Activate the feet. Now, Allison and everybody, lift your chest up even taller. Lower down. Windshield wipe your legs. Take them side to side. 2 more. Locust number 2. Lift up. Take yourself higher this time. Where can you squeeze in even more? Where can you create space for a bigger power, a bigger locust, a bigger breath? Lower down. Take your knees side to side. Last one, locust pose, lift up. Draw everything in. Find your fullest expression. From your skin to your muscles to your bones, hug in. Lift up taller. Breathe in deeper. Lower down. Take your knees side to side. Bow. Grab your ankles. Press your shins to the back of your space. You can modify by taking one ankle at a time, but puff your chest forward, shoulders down and back, lower down. Take your knees side to side. Bow, lift up. Press your shins back. Draw your thoracic spine in. Pull your upper arm bones back. Puff your chest forward. Lower down. Take your knees side to side. And just like that, flip over onto your back. And you're ready right now. No need to wait. You're warm. You've got this. 6 wheels. Yeah, take a big breath in. Clear the drama out. And go for number 1. Lift up. Press yourself up. That's it. Press into your hands. Root down into your feet. Come down. Take a breath. Go again. Number 2, lift up. That's it. Fullest expression. Puff your chest. Come down. Breathe. Go again. Number 3, halfway there. Open up. Take on more. Come down. Breathe. Let's go. Lift up. Number 4. Come down. Number 5. Let's go. You've got this. Don't quit. Come down. Take a big breath. Let it go. Number 6, lift up. 5 breaths right here. You've got it. Root down into your hands and feet. That's it, Ruth. Lift up. You've got it. Go again. We're all here waiting for you, with you. Press up. Yes. Come down. Great work. Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of your feet together. One hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. Happy baby. Press your lower back into the earth. You can rock side to side. What is that called? Extend your legs out if you want. Hug your knees into your chest. Lift your legs straight up towards the sky. Bring support to your lower back. Set your gaze to one point at the ceiling. Lower your legs a third of the way down. Lower them another third. Lower them to a hover. Set your gaze at your toes. Lift your chest. Press your belly button into your navel. Lift a third more, up to 90. Lower a third more, to a hover. Lift a third more, all the way up. Lower a third more, to a hover. Lift a third more, all the way up. Lower a third more, to a hover. Lift a third more, all the way up. Last set, lower a third more, to a hover. Lift a third more, all the way up. Pull your knees into your chest. Rock and roll about 2 times. Then come into boat. Ground your sits bones into the earth. And pull your chest towards your legs, whether your heels are on the earth or you're supporting your thighs. Really straighten the spine. Pull your chest forward. Breathe. Take low boat. Come back into a hollow body hover a couple inches above the earth. Come into your high boat. Take low boat. High boat. 2 more. Low boat. High boat. Low boat. High boat. Low boat. Stay. Breathe. Lower down. Take a total body stretch. Arms over your head. Those abdominals, you've worked so hard. Hug your knees into your chest. Rock and roll and make your way into downward facing dog. However you get there is perfect. Bring your feet together at the back of your mat. Lift your right leg up to the sky. Half pigeon. Bring your right knee to your right wrist. Sink your hips low. Fill your lungs. Fold forward. And right here, just surrender. When you're able to embrace where you are, it creates access, creates opportunity. But if you're holding on to something, or you're in a place where you'd much rather be comfortable rather than getting messy and dirty and uncomfortable, you stay stagnant. And like, just know that what's on the other side of whatever you're going through, whatever is showing up for you on this mat or in your world, lean in. Create the space. Work through the discomfort. Receive all of the blessings, all of the things that have been designed and created just for you. I read an article and it said the opposite of fear is love. Love yourself enough to take the jump and lean into the work. 5 breaths right here. 5 opportunities to dig deeper, to stay longer, to feel more. Allow yourself to receive. One more breath. Let it go. Gently walk your hands back to your hips. Take downward facing dog. Bring your feet together at the back of your mat. Lift your left leg up this time. Half pigeon. Set yourself up. Take a deep breath. Fold. Know that whatever is showing up on this side, whether it's the same or whether it's different from your right, know that it's necessary. Know that you are built for all the things that you're experiencing. Know that whatever your process, whatever your journey is yours. It's not linear. So be with your journey, your awareness, your stuff. Get comfortable with the discomfort of your own stuff, your own emotions, your own feelings right here, right now. When you want to get out, stay. Breathe. 3 more breaths. Big breath in. Let it go. Walk your hands towards your hips. Downward facing dog. Frog. Yeah. Anything else that's left? Take 10 breaths in your frog to get that out. Yeah. Face wherever you need to face. It's just 10 breaths. Spread your legs open, flex your feet, and really lean in. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, or maybe you're like my friend Dot here that can just live in frog. 10 breaths, just 10. 10 to let go. I'm counting. I got you. Yeah, 10 to let go of control. 10 to allow yourself to be supported. 10 to know that everything that happens to you and for you is in the name of love. Three more breaths. Big breath in. Bigger breath out. Make your way onto your belly. Bring your legs behind you. And when you're ready, make your way onto your seat. Legs extended out in front of you. Let's take single-seated leg extension. Extend your right leg forward. Pull your left in. Flex your toes towards your face. Spark your fingertips up. Bow forward. Drop your forehead towards your knee. Soften your joints. Halfway lift. Bow forward. Halfway lift. Fold. Come up to seated. Extend your opposite leg out in front of you. Single seated leg extension. Fill up. Fold forward. Halfway rise. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Fold. Come up to seated. Extend both legs out in front of you. Bend your knees a lot. Seated forward fold. Fold forward over your legs. Ground down your sits bones. Yeah, and keep your knees bent as long or as much as you want. Allow your lumbar spine to really release here. Draw your shoulder blades and move them into your body. Halfway lift. Fold forward. Halfway lift. Fold. Come up to seated. Make your way onto your spine. Take waterfall. If you want more than waterfall, like shoulder stand, headstand, handstand, be my guest. Waterfall is just super rejuvenative for your body. And a great option to take. Yeah, if you've got a wall by you, take it up against the wall. Stay active in your legs. You're still in your practice. So flex your toes. Squeeze your legs towards one another. From shoulder stand, you can take plow. Support your lower back until your toes touch the earth. If and when your toes touch the earth, you can remove your hands. You can create a hitch behind you. If you're in waterfall, you're golden. If you want to reach your fingertips up, you can. From plow, take deaf man's pose if you'd like. Pressing your shins down towards the earth beneath you, knees towards your ears. From deaf man's, make your way back into plow. From plow, make your way back into shoulder stand. If anyone's upside down, come into child's pose. Supta Baddha Konasana, with or without your block, yogi's choice. One hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. If you have a block underneath, you remove it. Take supine twist. Extend your right leg out in front of you. Pull your left knee into your chest. Drop it over your right side body. Press your left shoulder blade down into your mat. Soften your joints. Make your way back to center. And switch sides. Pull your opposite leg in. Drop it over the left side body. Stay in your Ujjayi breath. Make your way back to the center. Hug both knees into your chest. Give yourself a huge squeeze. Shavasana. Final rest. Allow your breathing to return to normal. Enjoy. Take a deep breath in. Let it go. Gently begin to bring your awareness back into the space. And then mindfully begin to bring movement back into your body, gently waking yourself up. Draw your knees into your chest. Make your way onto your right side body. Just take a moment to truly acknowledge yourself, all that you are, all that you've been through, will go through, are in. With your eyes closed, come to seated at the top of your mat. Draw your hands to your heart center. We'll seal our practice the same way that we began. 3 ohms. Bring your thumb knuckles to forehead center. The light in me loves, honors, appreciates, and acknowledges the light in each and every single one of you. Together we bow. Namaste. Heck yeah, guys. Happy Thursday. Well, happy holiday weekend. I don't work tomorrow. I don't know if y'all work tomorrow, but your girl is off. So, you know. So we've got, oh, we're still doing our member. Nope, that's gone. Okay, sorry. Hands down starts next week. It's the art of getting upside down and playing on your hands. I've taken it like 4 times. Sean's taken it like 12 times. And it's just, you know, getting into your body, finding out what the wrist actions look like, what core muscles look like, what drills you can do to start trying to find that hang time in your practice. And, you know, even if you don't, the goal isn't to just get upside down and stay there forever, right? It's to find the mechanics of how. And this is an intensive 8-week program that is really going to dive into that and dive into what that looks like and getting it into your body at muscle memory. So then like in your practice, you can just like swing on up there and like be awesome as you already are. So that's Monday and Wednesdays for an hour and a half, 7 to 8:30 with Holly and Leah. And it'll be for 8 weeks. So July 6th to August 28th. So I invite you guys to that. And I also invite you to just stay tuned as we navigate our way through this pandemic. Bear with us as we continue to be mindful of our healthcare professionals and our government and make sure that we're doing all the right things to keep you guys safe and able to have this practice easily accessible to you. We do have a virtual class package. If this is more your steez and you're loving it, sign up for a virtual class package. We also have our YouTube channel that's available as well to practice on your own time. So please let me know if you guys need anything. I'm here for you. I love all of you, and I'll see y'all next week. Adios. Maybe next week. I don't know. Might need a day off.
Thank you.
Bye.